Hi everyone, my name is Meg and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what is in my purse video. I have actually seen these videos on YouTube a lot and I really enjoy watching videos that are like what's in my purse, what's in my diaper bag, those sorts of videos. For some reason they're just really interesting and fun to watch. So I figured I would do a what's in my purse today. I've got my peppermint mocha here from Big Creek. Me and my brother and Sophia were just at the parade for our town. They have a parade every year, so we decided to go, and Sophia got a little scared by the fire trucks, but it was a lot of fun. And my sister was in the parade, so that was fun to see her, but I still have my coffee. And let's get right into this video. I have a very minimalist purse. It's very light. So I just dumped everything out of my purse right here next to me. And I actually haven't cleaned my purse out for a while, but I normally make a habit of never putting junk in my purse. That's just not, I don't put any trash in there, and if I do, I take it right back out. So it actually doesn't even really need to be cleaned out. It's just, that's what I mainly carry in there anyway. So my purse has this long strap, and then it's just a really simple, it has this cool design on the front, and then it's just one big pouch, and it has this one pocket right here. It has these two straps on either side so you can tie it closed, and sometimes I use one of these straps to tie some hair ties around so that I can get to them easily. The inside material is made out of some sort of linen, and I think all of this fabric is like sustainably sourced. I really like this purse. It's just really simple and it's big enough for what I need it for, and I've used this for a long time and I really like it. So my phone's usually with me, but when I put my phone in my purse, I just put it in that one pouch on the side so I can get to it really easy, just right there. I have a couple period pads with me just in case I start my period, which I'm pregnant right now, so I wouldn't start my period, but I just leave these in here at all times just for any sort of emergency. It's just been a habit for a long time. Ever since I started my period, I just have 2 pads in my purse no matter what. So I just keep the pads somewhere in the bottom. I don't use them very much, so. And then I also have this essential oil pouch. It only has one oil in it right now. I have peppermint. I have peppermint in there because I use this for headaches. When I get a headache, I try not to use Advil or anything like that. I just take a couple drops of peppermint on my finger and I rub it on my temples on either side, and it helps so much. I love using peppermint for headaches. And so that just goes straight in the bottom too. And I actually do have a little container of Advil for emergencies. It's just a really little bottle. It's really handy to have. I actually I've only used Advil a couple times since I got pregnant with Sophia, so not for a really long time. I only use it when I get a really bad fever because fevers can be dangerous, but I mostly carry the Advil around for Luke because he still uses it. I have a couple pens in there because you never know when you're going to need a pen. I have a folding knife in there because that's what every farm girl needs in her purse, is a fold-up knife. I've just always carried a knife with me ever since I was old enough to have a knife. It was just, I used to carry one around with me in my pocket to cut the twine on bales of hay for our horses when I was younger, so it's just still a habit. I also have some homemade lotion. This is actually some dandelion salve that I made from actual dandelions. I picked a bunch of dandelions and dried them, and I infused them into olive oil, and then I made this lotion with like olive oil and coconut oil and shea butter and essential oil, so this is really good. And especially as it's getting closer to winter and my hands are going to be starting to dry out, I'm going to use this a lot. And then I also have some homemade chapstick. This is peppermint chapstick. It's just a really simple recipe that I use. It's got beeswax and coconut oil and shea butter and peppermint essential oil, and that's it. So it's really healthy, and I use this mostly in the winter as well. And then I also have these gloves that my husband bought for me when we were first married. They're just lightweight gloves, and they're really small, and they can fold up really small. And I just put these in my purse because, as I just said, it's getting close to winter, and I tend to always forget my gloves, and then my hands are freezing when I'm out and about, and I get really upset. So I just keep these in my purse. I mean, not in the summer, but now that I know it's gonna be starting to get cold and I'll be needing to use these soon, I put them in my purse and they don't take up very much room at all. And then my wallet. I just have a really simple wallet. This holds everything I need, and this goes just right on top of all that stuff most of the time. I just put it right in the front there. And then I also have a few hair ties. I normally always wear my hair up because Sophia pulls it when it's down. So I have emergency hair ties in my purse, and I usually just put that in the side pouch where my phone goes. It's just right in there so I can grab it, or I tie them onto one of these straps. And then one other thing that I usually keep in there but isn't in there right now because I ran out, but is like super important, is a snack. So I make our own granola, and so I'll just put some in a Ziploc bag and put it in there because I'm pregnant right now, and when I get hungry I get super nauseated, and when I'm breastfeeding I eat a ton of food, so I'm pretty much gonna need a snack for a long time now because I'm either gonna be pregnant or breastfeeding for years to come. And then another thing that's in there a lot is my earbuds, because I like to listen to audiobooks and podcasts and such when we're on the go. So that's actually it. I have a really minimalist purse and I don't like having it cluttered and heavy. I keep a lot of stuff in my diaper bag, and so if I have to carry 2 bags, my purse and my diaper bag, it's extremely minimalist. I only have the stuff in there that I use a lot. I don't just keep extra stuff in there just to store it. So I hope this was entertaining or something, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!